We're back at Sweet Frostings, where co-owner Judy is baking up some of the sweetest treats in downtown Spokane. Retiring as a mortgage broker after 20 years, Judy quickly discovered she had a huge passion for baking and opened up Sweet Frostings 1 year and 1 month to the day that she baked her first cupcake.
I just loved it. It's not a job to me. It's really something I get to come do every day that I love to do.
Well, Judy, your cupcakes here look absolutely perfect. Mine at home do not.
Today, Judy's going to teach us the key to a successful cupcake.
You know, there are some things in baking that you really need to do, Chris, to keep your ingredients at room temperature and then use really great ingredients. It really does make a difference in the overall product.
We start by mixing the dry ingredients together, using Washington wheat, which Judy feels produces a fluffier, lighter cupcake.
We've got the dry ingredients all mixed up really well, nice and fine. We're gonna add the wet.
That's right. So we're gonna start with our eggs.
Then add in oil and whole milk.
Whole milk, it has more fat to it, so the end result is a more moist and fluffy product.
Makes sense.
We slowly add in boiling water.
Boiling water takes the cocoa powder and it makes it melt. So you get a really smooth batter. You go very slow doing this because it will jump out at you and it's very hot.
We let that mix before moving on to the frosting.
Again, most important thing about frosting, butter has to be at room temperature. Milk is at room temperature.
And butter.
And it has to be butter.
Has to be butter.
Here at Sweet Frostings, we do not use shortening. We just believe God's flavors are better than man-made, so we're gonna stay with that.
Love it.
We mix the butter until light and fluffy.
If you look at that butter in there, it has turned color. It's paler yellow.
It is. I wouldn't say white, but it is a lot paler.
That's when you know that you're done and you're ready to move on to the next step of the frosting.
Okay.
That means it's fluffed up, there's some air in it. So now we are going to add
Powdered sugar.
Yes, this can be an explosion.
Yes, it can.
We slowly add in powdered sugar.
And this does take time. Don't get impatient because if you do, well, you'll be cleaning up way longer than this icing's gonna take.
Yeah.
Cocoa powder, whole milk, and vanilla are added to complete the chocolate buttercream frosting.
And the room temperature, why is that important?
In baking, room temperature means the temperature of the batter is consistent and everything does better from room temperature. Otherwise, if you're baking with things that come right out of the refrigerator, it takes a certain amount of time in the oven just for the ingredients to come up to temperature. So the consistency, everything works better. So now comes the best part, tasting the frosting.
Yes. Okay.
See how light that is and how nice and fluffy?
I got a much bigger spoonful than you did.
That's because you can afford it, I can't.
Oh my gosh. It's so smooth.
Smooth, chocolatey, delicious.
We use an ice cream scoop to create a perfectly consistent batch of cupcakes.
Bring it over, dump. And we just keep doing that.
Be perfectly the same.
Then bake in the oven and allow to cool.
Miranda's an expert froster. Very, very fortunate to have her. So
okay, so how do we do it?
She's going to show you how we do what we call our classic poof. We call it Sweet Frostings poof.
Now it's my turn.
Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Now pull up. See, yay! That was good.
We add on a few sprinkles, then top with a signature Sweet Frostings heart.
So pretty.
I know.
After hanging up my apron, I head out front to choose my treat.
So here you go.
Thank you so much, and thank you for letting me come in and mess up your kitchen.
Oh, you are so
It was really fun.
welcome. It has been so fun.
I learned a lot too, so
Well, I've been blessed,
appreciate it.
so
Thank you.
it's been a good day.
I can't wait. Look at how cute that is. This is the salted caramel cupcake. It's just perfect. Not too sweet. The frosting is to die for. I'm gonna eat the whole thing.